Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video it's going to be a little different. I'm going to be doing a cook with me, but very short. I'm making chicken tostadas today, so all I'm really going to be showing you is how I boil my chicken for my chicken tostadas, and then I'm going to eat some with you. I want to do kind of like a short mukbang video or eating show video. I've never done one of these, but I like watching them on YouTube, so I asked y'all on Instagram like to ask me questions just so I can interact with you and get a little bit more personal so you girls can kind of get to know me, and I'm excited about that. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more personal and so y'all girls can get to know me. So let's start cooking the chickens. So to boil my chicken, I just have a big pot of boiling hot water with onion and 2 garlic cloves, and I'm gonna season it with salt and a little bit of garlic powder, and I'm gonna let this boil till the chicken is completely cooked through. Shredding my chicken, it's boiled. I also left in there the garlic and 1 piece of onion because I like to shred it in there. And this is what I seasoned my boil with, just the chicken bouillon flavor. I like to add a little bit of it just to give my chicken delicious, yummy flavor. So now that I have everything ready for my tostadas, everything laid out, I'm gonna go ahead and make me 2. That way I can eat them on camera and also start answering some of the questions you girls asked me. Hey guys, so I decided to eat outside, so I'm eating on my back porch just because the day is really pretty, and I also want to take pictures of my makeup before the sun goes down, so I'm kind of just waiting for it to get, you know, the golden hour, and by that time we can eat our tostadas. And I actually wrote down the questions that you guys asked me in a notebook. It wasn't a lot of questions. I have a few, I think it's like 6 or 7, but I'm like, that should be enough, that way I don't bore y'all. But then I have my Coke Zero because you know you can't have Mexican food without your coca. So let's start eating first though, guys, because I'm actually really hungry. Let me take a bite first before we get into the questions, okay? Wow, this has been a pregnancy craving for like 2 days. It's so good. Okay, the first question that was asked to me, hold up. Okay, and I'm sorry guys if you hear a dog. My freaking neighbor's dogs bark like 24/7. One of the first questions is, what is one thing about me people don't know? What is one thing about me a lot of people don't know? Let me see. Something a little weird about me. When I was 17, I had oral surgery. I had my wisdom teeth pulled out. I had this like pain in the back of my mouth, and my mom was like, vamos bien rápido, I'm just gonna take you real quick to the dentist, and you know, probably nothing, and you can walk right out. I was like, fine. We go, and the dude's like, no, your wisdom teeth are coming out. He's like, I can pull them out right now. And my parents were like, deja que lo haga. And I'm like, what in the world? Like wanting to pull out 3 of my teeth and without anything. And I'm a person that gets really bad anxiety at the doctor's office, especially dentist. I was nervous and I was like, fine, whatever, go ahead and just get it done, because my teeth were hurting so bad. And when he did that, guys, when he did this surgery, like it was all kinds of bad. It was in a ghetto place in my neighborhood, and he was literally holding my head down and like yanking with whatever it is that they take out your teeth with. And you know, he was wearing those glasses. I could see blood splattering all over. He was not gentle. He was not careful. I kept telling him that I felt pain. Well, with all that, I ended up having half of my mouth on this side is completely numb. Like to this day, that was almost 10 years ago because I'm 28 years old, that I still can't feel this side of my mouth, this side of my tongue, and this part of my upper lip kind of doesn't move that much because I had nerve damage. He damaged all my nerves on the inside, and he's like, oh, this only happens to 1 in a million people. I'm sorry to say you were that 1 in a million. So let me take another bite of my tostada. One of the next questions is, will I be revealing my baby's name? We do have a baby name already. My baby name actually just popped into my head one day. This is when I was telling you guys that I already had a feeling that my baby was a boy. And one day it just like popped in my head and I was like, this has to be my baby's name. Like, it has to be. And I told it to my husband. He's super picky. My husband, every baby name I was giving him, he was like, no, no. And every name he was giving me, I was like, no, we're not naming our kid that. We both really loved this name. I love it in Spanish and English, but I'm gonna wait till my baby's born to share the name with you guys, just because I feel like it's best. I've heard some horror stories of like baby name stealers, and I don't want that for my baby. So y'all will be hearing my baby's name whenever he is born. My favorite music, I like all kinds of music. I'm not very picky. I like Spanish, I like English music. I love rap music as well, but if I had to pick, like, my favorite rappers is J. Cole, Big Sean, Logic, and Joyner Lucas. That's my type of music. I like music with meaning. I like music that teaches me something, storytelling type of music. So, do you guys eat tostadas a lot? I remember when I first got married, my husband did not like them. He was like, I feel like I'm eating a big crunchy chip. I don't like that. I do. It is such a pretty day out today. And the weather in Houston has been so bad. It's like gloomy and just so depressing. It's so rare when the sun comes out to play, and like that's why today I woke up early. I did my makeup because I'm like, I need to take some pictures for the gram. My favorite time to take pictures is golden hour, so I'm like, it looks like the sun's gonna stay out today, and I told my husband I'm gonna go ahead and do a look and do a video for you guys. So taking advantage of this beautiful day. Another question is, oh, it's not a question. Somebody said, one of my clients, oh, guys, I had sour cream in my face and y'all didn't tell me. Somebody said more makeup tutorials. I know I haven't filmed a makeup tutorial in a while. I actually filmed a pink makeup look that I did, and I'm just trying to edit that one. I take a little bit longer editing these because you have to kind of get close up and all that kind of stuff, but I am gonna try. That annoying dog, guys. He literally barks every day, all day. So my other question is, how did I start freelancing? This is a good question, guys, because I grew up in a really strict home. All these dogs, guys. Maybe it's a bad idea to film outside. I just wanted it to be pretty. Like I said, I'm really sorry about the dogs, guys. Maybe next video I'll film it inside. I would take everything inside right now, but y'all don't know how hard it took me to bring everything outside. But that dog is the most annoying dog ever. Anyways, so I grew up in a really strict home. My dad did not like makeup at all, and I was always attracted to it. I always low-key liked it, and when I was like 20 years old, I started really getting into it. I talked to my parents. I'm like, hey, I really want to start wearing makeup. Dad was like, okay, está bien, pero no te pintes los labios rojos. Eso es para señoras casadas. So that was like his one rule, like not to put red lipstick on. So I got really into makeup at 20, and about 3 years into my makeup life, people that I knew were always asking me, can you do my makeup for this event? Can you do my makeup for this event? And I'd be like, why would do people want me to do their makeup? Like, that to me was like, whoa. But you know, I had asked so frequently that I said, you know what, let me give it a shot. Let me try doing makeup on somebody. And my first client was one of my friends. Her name was Jennifer. It was her wedding day, and I decided, you know what, let me go ahead and try, see how I do, if she likes it. And I ended up loving it, guys. Honestly, there's something about just being in your zone and just having, you know, your client be your blank canvas and making them feel beautiful is just the best thing in the world. And really from there, things just took off. But that was about almost 4.5 years ago, and I've never looked back. Honestly, from that moment on, I knew that this is what I'm supposed to be doing. It's the best thing in the world. Another question I got was, how did I get pregnant with PCOS? And I actually have a video coming up on that. I've been just trying to get all of the stuff together that I was taking, all the supplements. I want to get all the information right, just so I can really share with people. I got queso all over my face, guys. Do you hear that dog? Literally, that's what I have to deal with every day, all day. And that's right next to my baby's room. And I'm like, my poor baby. I hope he can tone it out. But anyways, I have a video coming up very soon as well on how I got pregnant with PCOS. I just want to have everything for you guys correctly. I want all the supplements I was taking. I want to write it all down, what the diet that helped me, everything. I want to have all the information put together so I can probably share and educate, you know, people with what helped me. Hopefully I can help someone else. The last question is, what is the biggest piece of advice I could give to someone who isn't as confident as they should be or wish they were? So that's a very good question, guys. Get a little bit more of my I honestly think these dogs bark when I'm talking. Advice I would give to someone suffering with confidence is, I understand, I know confidence is something that we all struggle with, even though a lot of people don't talk about it or a lot of people don't acknowledge it. We all have our days where we don't feel the best, we don't look the best, but understand that we've all been there, and it's all really a state of mind. Like, how can I explain myself? If it's something that you believe deep down already about yourself, it's gonna be easily to believe when someone else puts you down. So number one thing, self-love, because I've been there before. When I was younger, I struggled with confidence issues and self-love, and what got me out of there was learning how beautiful and unique I am in my own way, knowing there's no one out there like me in this world, and also knowing there's no one like you out in this world, and that's what makes you beautiful. Learning to love yourself from within and learning to love what you bring to the table, who you are as a person, it will come easier when you start to believe it yourself. And it's all about the way you talk to yourself, guys. What you put out there, words are so powerful, and you don't understand that with the words that you speak about yourself, they have ways to tear you down. If you're always telling yourself like, oh, I'm not that smart, or I'm not that pretty, I'm not that, you're gonna start to believe those things, and you're going to feel down about yourself all the time. Instead, try to talk highly about yourself. Try to remember that you're unique, that you're beautiful, that, you know, you have a quirky laugh or whatever it is about yourself. Try to be thankful for those things. Talk highly about yourself. You are your worst critic. You are the person that is stopping you from achieving anything that you want in this life, because no one has the power over you unless you let them. So to boost your confidence, start in here. Start with self-love. Start with empowering yourself, getting to know yourself and what makes you different and unique. So guys, I'm really full now. I ate 2 tostadas and these annoying dogs are killing me. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you liked my first mukbang. It's an eating show, and I've been wanting to do one of these because I like to watch other people eat their food. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and getting a little bit more personal with me. If you did, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.